Hi, so this is day 16, and this is a tribute to Star Trek, the original Star Trek, that is, with William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy. And it seeks to explain a couple of things about the program, its curiously sexless nature, and also the fact that there seems to be a singular lack of toilet facilities on the USS Enterprise. It's called simply Star Trek. USS Enterprise was rolling down the road, boldly going places no one else had ever go. There was Spock and Bones and Captain Kirk, everybody feeling fine. They were flying across the universe, they were doing warp factor 9. Their phaser banks were fully charged, life was just a game. They were looking for alien life forms that they could kill or maim. Federation stands for justice, beauty, truth, and right. Through the darkness of ignorance, the Enterprise spreads light. They like to teach the aliens that in peace they ought to dwell. If that doesn't work, they much prefer to blow them all to hell. The battle had raged fiercely on the planet Rigel 10. And the aliens, they had been destroyed by Kirk and all his men. And many of their humanoid slaves were also lying dead. Kirk turned to the survivors and smiled at them and said, "Now you are free to recreate civilization here again." But there was only 2 of them left alive, and both of them were men. Federation stands for justice, beauty, truth, and right. Through the darkness of ignorance, the Enterprise spreads light. They like to teach the aliens that in peace they ought to dwell. If that doesn't work, they much prefer to blow them all to hell. Captain Kirk had once more torn the aliens limb from limb, and the beautiful slave girl he had freed had fell in love with him. "Oh, take me with you, Captain," she said with tear-stained eyes, as she blew gently in his ear and stroked his manly thighs. "Why, sure," he said, "you can come along, it's all the same to me, because although I'm ruggedly handsome, I'm a friend of Dorothy." The Federation stands for justice, beauty, truth, and right. Through the darkness of ignorance, the Enterprise spreads light. They like to teach the aliens that in peace they ought to dwell. If that doesn't work, they much prefer to blow them all to hell. The crew were watching newsreels from way back in the past, when a picture came up on the screen and they all fell back aghast at 2 fearsome faces, a terrifying pair, with twisted rictus smiles, wide-eyed with flying hair. There's writing underneath, Spock said. To read it up he jumped. The one on the left is Boris Johnson and that one's Donald Trump. The Federation stands for justice, beauty, truth, and right. Through the darkness of ignorance, the Enterprise spreads light. They like to teach the aliens that in peace they ought to dwell. If that doesn't work, they much prefer to blow them all to hell. The thing that puzzles me is how the Enterprise's crew never seem to have to do a number 1 or 2. Perhaps they've got no toilet like a coach on a motorway. Perhaps one day with great relief we'll hear the captain say, "Kirk, here's stardate 7654 supplemental log. Today we stopped at memory services and we all went to the bog." The Federation stands for justice, beauty, truth, and right. Through the darkness of ignorance, the Enterprise spreads light. They like to teach the aliens that in peace they ought to dwell. If that doesn't work, they much prefer to blow them all to hell. If that doesn't work, they much prefer to blow them all to hell.